Mr. Beast, the
celebrity MrBeast.
MrBeast is the most followed individual on social media.
Jimmy Donaldson, but you probably know him as Mr. Beast.
The world's biggest YouTuber just lost over $100 million last year. Think about that. 450 million subscribers, billions of views, and his YouTube channel alone lost money, a lot of it. So how is this man now worth $5 billion? How does someone lose money on the most successful channel in history and get richer than ever?
We do lose a lot of money every year, but that's why we...
Whoa, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
You're losing money every year?
On the studio side...
The answer is simple. MrBeast isn't a YouTuber with a merch line. He's a machine that turns videos into customers. And once you see how it works, you'll never watch another video the same way again. Let's rewind. 2012. A kid in North Carolina starts posting videos. His name is Jimmy Donaldson. You know him as MrBeast. For years, nobody watched. He tried everything. Minecraft, commentary, whatever worked. Nothing did. But here's the thing about Jimmy. He didn't give up. He studied, he figured out what makes people click, what makes them stay. Then, 2017, he posts a video of himself counting from 1 to 100,000. It took him 40 hours. He edited it down to 24, and it went viral. Why? Because it was insane, because nobody else would do that. He realized something that became the foundation of everything. Extreme effort gets extreme attention. From there, the videos got bigger, more money, more stakes. He started giving away cash, thousands, then hundreds of thousands, then millions. He recreated Squid Game in real life for $3.5 million. That video, 600 million views. But here's where it gets weird. Those huge videos, they cost $3 to $4 million each to make, sometimes more.
Yeah, I think the average video right now is around $2.1 million, just for the production of the video. And then obviously I have a lot of people that I pay and things like that. So if you include every cost, it's probably $3.5 million a video.
In 2024, his media business, all those channels, the Amazon show, everything, brought in about $220 million. Sounds great, right? The problem, it cost $344 million to make, a loss of over $110 million on his core business. Now, if that was you or me, we'd be done, bankrupt, living in our parents' basement. But MrBeast, he calls this a marketing expense. See, Jimmy figured out something that most people miss. YouTube money is capped. There's only so much ad revenue in the world. But attention is infinite, and attention can be redirected. Take Feastables, his chocolate brand. You've probably seen it, those colourful bars at the checkout. In 2024, Feastables did $250 million in sales. Almost 20 million of that was pure profit. You can find Feastables everywhere now. Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, even gas stations. The chocolate isn't just a product, it's a bridge. You watch him give away a Lamborghini in a video, you feel connected to him, and next time you're at the store, you grab his chocolate bar without thinking. That's not a sale, that's alchemy. And he's not stopping at chocolate. There's Lunchly, snack boxes for kids. There's MrBeast Lab, toys and action figures. There's even a whole animated series just to sell the toys. Not everything worked. Beast Burger was a mess, ghost kitchens, bad quality control, lawsuits. He learned the hard way that you can't just slap your name on something and hope for the best. If the product sucks, your reputation pays the price. So he course-corrected. He brought in real business people. Jeff Hausenbold, former executive from eBay and Shutterfly, now runs his company, Beast Industries. They have hundreds of employees. They have a CFO, a legal team, real grown-up infrastructure. The valuation, $5 billion, up from $1.5 billion just a year before. Revenue doubling every year, $900 million in 2025, projected $1.6 billion in 2026.
But it has a valuation of $5.2 billion. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Chocolate and toys are great, but they have limits. You have to make them, ship them, stock them on shelves, low margins, lots of headache. So where's the real money? Where do you go when you have 450 million young fans who trust you? You go into their pockets. Earlier this year, Beast Industries bought a company called Step. It's a banking app. Debit cards, savings accounts, all aimed at teenagers and young adults. Over 7 million users already. Think about that. A 16-year-old who's watched MrBeast for years, who trusts him more than any bank, can now open an account with his company. Soon, that account will offer credit cards, student loans, insurance, maybe even crypto. And here's the kicker. A crypto investment firm just put $200 million into Beast Industries. The same people who hold billions in Ethereum. They're betting that MrBeast can do for finance what he did for chocolate, turn his audience into customers. And they're not stopping at banking. Later this year, MrBeast plans to launch Beast Mobile, his own phone carrier, not building towers, just reselling network access with his marketing machine behind it. Low infrastructure, high margins, the same playbook. Do you see the pattern now? YouTube videos lose money on purpose. They're the world's most expensive commercials. But those commercials reach 450 million people. And when just 1% of those people buy a chocolate bar, open a bank account, or switch their phone plan, the math changes. $3 million for a video sounds crazy until that video sells $50 million in chocolate. So here's the system. The real hidden why behind MrBeast. 1. Attention is the only currency that matters. He buys it at a loss because he knows its true value. 2. Attention flows to products. Every viewer is a potential customer for something with higher margins than ads. 3. Products become platforms. Chocolate leads to snacks, leads to toys, leads to banking, leads to phones. Each one locks the customer in deeper. And 4, the machine never stops. Every video feeds every business. Every business makes the next video possible. MrBeast isn't a businessman. He's not even a YouTuber anymore. He's a holding company with a human face, a $5 billion machine that turns attention into empire. The next time you watch him give away $1 million, just remember, you're not watching a video, you're watching the most expensive, most effective advertisement ever built. And it's working perfectly.